Good morning. Few issues again with the tech, but that's okay. We're live. I am going to, now I've got to find out where I'm going to. I think it's Twitch, Twitter, and my Facebook profile, not the page. And hopefully you will find me by some form of notification. I don't think I'm even going to YouTube at the moment. So them's the breaks. We put forward what we can. We're here for the Daily Lenormand card spread reading. I'm Ros Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing this to you, and we'll head over to the cards. Most who are watching this will have seen me before, but if you haven't, welcome. And it is a general card spread reading. It's not the individual card pulls or that some have seen before. Lovely to have my usual family hanging around if they can find me. So I'm just going to double check on, I've just got to go over to check that it's actually going live to my profile, my page. Maybe it is my page. I don't know which one it is yet. Let's see. No, it is. It's the profile. So that's fine. I'm just going to pop over, and I'll bet you it goes over, yeah. I'm just going to pop in a post. It won't let me do it that way either. The frustrations, isn't it, sometimes, of what Facebook does, how it does it, and all the rest of it. Anyway, I'll get to the cards. Let's do that now. There we go. We've got the cards popped up. I have the spread laid out, the owl card here. This one is it's beautiful colours, isn't it? Don't let anyone rustle your feathers. So in whatever you do today, just stand your ground, be calm, take deep breaths if you need to, just so that you're not rustling your feathers, because as soon as you get into that angry and react, you lose control. Just take some breaths and say, oh, I've got this. And don't let them rustle your feathers. Beautiful card, isn't it? And it is the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck that we're using, and the 5-card spread. Fox in the home space. We've got the time card in this expanded edition. We have some extras. So it's a time card. In the workspace, we've got the choices card as the unexpected, the mature gentleman as our role, and the sun is the outcome, and the pivot card. So we've got some bright light. We're going to have some illumination on what we're doing through our day to day. Fox in the home space. It's been, it just feels to me like it's been a tricky week. What we're going to be moving through today is just some tricky stuff that we're needing to, look, even if we're not successful in what we're doing, we're needing to work it out so that we can, it's that saying, if you keep doing the same thing expecting different results, we need to go and plan a different way to do things and work out what it is that hasn't worked first time and change it up. Switch our perspective. That's in anything that we're doing today. And as we're moving over into our workspace, that's definitely, we're given the time. We've got that. We had the time card yesterday. That was up, actually I'm not sure where it was, in the centre I think. But we're given extra time. In whatever you do, you will have the time to do it at work. So just pace it out if you need to. If there's some parts that need to tick differently or go tick-tock, got a tock doing something else different, allow that. Let it be what it is and being present in each of those moments so you are getting everything done in its perfect timing. With Choices card, you're going to have options. And you need to make that choice. You've got to go one or the other. You can't just hang around. See how the top there, it goes to a day or a night type. It's as different as. So you're going to know which choice you're going to make. Take that step and do it. Okay, and that's going to pop up in those odd occasions through the day. It might be just one big one, or it could be a few. You'll know when that surfaces for you. The same here with the mature man. You'll know when that presence is there, that, for yourself, this is your role, is to have an awareness of there might be for yourself a man who is going to help out with something. The masculine energy, that stability, you're going to either ask or be asked. And just because if you're female, like I am, of course, you still hold a masculine energy. So put that strength into it, that form of persona, I suppose, action through the day to day, that it is with that mind of being a wonderful, mature masculine with a, as far as stability, practicality. I was trying to think of the word. So we're putting practicalities into things today, that more logical left brain, right brain. I can never remember which one it is now. So step into that energy today when you're needing it. And that brings in, we've got this sun energy, Ra energy. It is the more masculine rather than the moon. So maybe most of what you're going to do is lead you to that is the daylight style of decision. Something that's going to have that bigger practicality around it. Good morning, Rosie. Just saw you popping in. Lovely to see you here. I think you might have been the only one to find me as far as what is transmitting out with the way my setup is this morning. So lovely to have you here. Now, I think that should go away by itself. I'm going to wait and see if it does instead of hitting the button. It does. So bring the smile in your day. Really have that more positive energy as your focus. Bring that smile in. Have that wonderful shining light that is, yes, a more masculine one and a more practical one. Wouldn't go doing all the woo-woo stuff, obviously, through the day. But you can still have that energy present there because we have all of it all the time, as we can see. It really is that's the day and night, the salt and peppers, all of that sort of thing. We've got it all present at the time, but we've got more of an emphasis happening with the shining light of the sun energy, that masculine Ra energy. So allow that to be more of what you're focusing on today. It brings out what is a little more in that daylight aspect and get things done. So as a rounding up, it's going to be a good practical day today. Get things done. You've got time at work to be able to do what you need to. Perfect timing for everything. And it is that being able to work through some of those decisions and choices that we have that'll bring about what you want as far as your intention goes. So I hope that's been helpful for you today, and tomorrow morning hopefully I will have nutted out what I'm meant to do with this Facebook stuff that's not, anyway, as far as the live streaming goes. The BeLive doesn't want to pick up some of the aspects, and I think that's an issue that Facebook's created. Let's see. Keep being the best you and make good choices through your day today with the connection with your spirit guides, continuing onward, and keep being that is you. Till tomorrow, namaste.